All right. So I don't complain about a lot of things as it pertains to the Yankees. I'm not one of those guys that's going to overreact. I'm not going to bash Stanton. I often don't bash Aaron Boone. I often don't bash, especially Brian Cashman. I think he's made a lot of moves. He's very good at picking out the diamonds in the roughs in recent years. But this lineup right here, I think this is one of those things that really illustrates our struggles for the past several years. And when I say struggles, I'm talking about winning it all. And also a lot of our younger players, guys like Gleyber Torres, Clint Frazier, Miguel Andujar, prospects that were called up in the recent years haven't really panned out for us. And I think this is one of those things, once again. What are we doing with Oswald Peraza? How do you expect him to get on a rhythm? You call him up, he's pinch hitting one night, he's playing short the next day, finally starting. Then you start him at second, and then you sit him again. How is he supposed to get on any sort of rhythm? This type of method has not worked for any of our young players that have been called up since Miguel Andujar and Gleyber Torres. And in a lot of ways, it's messed up Gleyber Torres, in my opinion. It's definitely messed up Miguel Andujar. I will do a more extensive video on this if anybody wants to see it, but you could look at a Miguel Andujar wrote a while ago. Anytime you're giving him extensive playing time, he has done well. But when you're yo-yoing players up and down the lineup, struggles are bound to happen. And okay, like in Miguel Andujar's case, at least I could point to a reason, right? Gio Urshela, he had earned this third base job, so he lost that. And then they sent him down to learn how to play the outfield. He plays left field, but okay, now Giancarlo Stanton's playing left field more often. You have Giancarlo, you have Judge. Miguel Andujar can't really play center field or right field. So I get it. I don't like it. I wish they would trade him so he could go somewhere and get consistent playing time because he's too talented to be rotting away in AAA. But at least there's a point to this. But you can't justifiably give me a reason why. You've got Tim LeCastro. You got Gonzalez. And even IKF at this juncture, because it looks like he's not the long-term infielder. I think he should probably revert to more of a bench player. That's another one. Why are we benching Peraza for these guys? He should be playing as much as he can. The season has become a wash in a sense. The focus is clearly the playoffs. But you should be looking to do better with what you have right now. It's time the Yankees make their prospects a priority when they call them up. Don't wait too long. And when you bring them up, capitalize. Give them a real shot. Or at least have a legitimate reason. And that legitimate reason is not Gonzalez at any stretch of the imagination. Do better.